All right, guys, let's talk a little bit about Instagram. One of the key things with Instagram is going to be your apps. I have a lot of Instagram apps. Some of them I paid for, some of them I did not. Um, so we're going to go over just a few tips, tricks, and what have you. But the first thing I want to talk about is keeping things simple. And what you guys are seeing is a mirror reflection of my phone, which is fun. So I keep my hashtags readily available in my phone. Um, the ones that I use the most are going to be quick and easy to grab, copy paste, and put in. So let's see, let's do a business one because business is fun. Some of these hashtags are my own, like the Mom EO. That's one of my websites is themomeo.com. So, oops, I got some old stuff in here too. Yeah, we'll delete later. We'll do, okay, so let's do the entrepreneur. Sorry. The baby's finally asleep for the first time today and it's 4:30. All right. So I copied my hashtags that I'm going to use. Now I'm going to go into my Instagram folder. This has 90% of the apps that I use in it. There are a few that are still floating around in my phone. They're the ones I don't use very often. Instagram is where we're going. And I want to show you guys real quick how you can refresh old content. Okay. So I'm going to find a business post in here. We'll do. All right. So this one only has 13 likes. And I have my old, I can see laptop lifestyle, lady boss, boss lady, entrepreneur, and mompreneur have already been used. So I want to show you guys right away. I'm not going to delete those yet. But boss lady, if I click on boss lady, I'm not going to show up. And the reason is because I've already used that hashtag. But if I click on the go, I'm buried already. Some of these hashtags are quick. Okay, Momio. I'm the only one using that hashtag. It's the first time I've used it. So that one I'll show you. Convenient. Just, I want to show you how fast it goes. Yes, I already got my package. Thank you. So some of these are going to go super fast. Send My Thrive. Again, I'm the only one using that hashtag and I own that website too. So get creative with your hashtag strategy and keep the hashtags that you're going to use quick and readily available to you in your notes app. If you don't have an iPhone, you should be able to use sticky notes, and it's a widget on an Android phone. So within your notes then, let me grab some more of these here and I'll show you a little more here. Sorry, I know this is kind of boring, but it's kind of the most important thing you can do. All right. Hello Monday. So I not always good, but you can see here I did go back and delete all my hashtags. Once they're burnt, there's no sense in keeping them. However, Confessions of a Six-Figure Mom, that's like my hashtag because I have that website too. I have a few. So those hashtags that you want to stay, you can put in your original post. Okay, so the one on the bottom technically doesn't count now, but when I delete these hashtags, they'll be gone. So now let's click Boss Lady and see if it shows up. Some of these things move so stinking fast that you don't have a chance. So not a very good example. So let's make a new picture. Don't think, just do it. Thrive. We've got men's health, focus, energy, bring it, metabolic support, easy and fun. So what I'm going to do is hit add comment, and I'm going to add here, it's Friday, so flex. Oops. All right, now, if I go fast enough, see, this is one of my old pictures here from 48 weeks ago, and that's still showing up in the top posts, which is cool. Nora Jane and Christian. Christian was using Nora as a workout tool, and Nora was just getting stronger by watching, because that's what she does. Okay, and then your most recent posts, we see my picture there 17 weeks ago, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. Well, now I'm going to pull down and refresh, and we'll watch it disappear probably. No, it did not. Okay, so that's good. That one's hanging out. Now let's try Flex Friday. Top posts, and then recent posts. It's Friday. Where's the food? That's me. So Flex Friday moved very quickly. It's gone. But people will go, like if Flex Friday's their thing, they will scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll until they see something that they like Never Give Up. And I want to show you this too. I'm going to like this, but I'm not going to follow this person. So the likes still count. It's Instagram is not all about how many followers you have. I don't have that many. I only have about 1,300. I'm going to show you a couple of accounts here. Not that one. This account here, she's a personal stylist, entrepreneur, mentor, yada, yada, yada. Her profile is okay. It could be better. And I know she's got 51,000 followers. She's doing an Instagram for business class. I don't know if it's any good. So if you do it, you're doing it on your own. But you see this bit.ly link right here? When we click that, we're going to leave Instagram and go into Safari. And she uses lead pages. I don't anymore. So this is her little opt-in for, you know, her little free business class, and then she gets your email. So that, the reason I show you that is because bit.ly is quite the cool little tool. With our websites, we can see how many people have clicked on our links and what have you, but you can't with everything. So I have had at one point in time had my my long Lavelle website shortened down to a bit.ly link because it's quicker and it's faster, and it tracks it. So I can see, it's been a while since it's been up, but you can go through here and see by time period when it was last clicked. Let's see. These you set up on your own. Obviously, you guys know I was in another business before, so you're seeing some old content in there. What is really smart is to have more than one bit.ly link, because I have a couple of tools that use my bit.ly as well. So this is just an easy way for you to track your traffic on Instagram, and it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Now let's look at, let me show you guys. Jeez, I hope you can't hear my son playing his video game. All right, so let's just say we wanted to take this website here and put one of the posts or pages. Oh, I know what we'll do. need a shorter website. All right, let me show you guys this. So I want people who want to work with me because that's what we're doing here, right? So I have this page that I created. Hello, Periscope. mom.com/apply. All right. So that's a lot. That won't all fit on Instagram. Nope. It's not going to work because I've got an old file. All right. So that needs to be fixed. So this is why we do this stuff. Haha. You guys don't have to be perfect to do this business. You just have to do this business. So basically, we'll just use hers, deanstreetleadpages.net. That's a big, long deal. Well, if you go over to Instagram, that little bit.ly link right there, IG class, it'll let her know how many people are clicking versus clicking and opting in because those numbers are very different. So there's that. Now, let's look at repost. It's not cool to steal people's Instagram content. You can't copy pictures from Instagram. You can screenshot them, but repost is how you politically correctly share and do what you want to do with putting other people's content out there. I do not have the pro version on this. I'm gonna go to a friend of mine's. Whoops. Her name is Jilly Sue, and she's a whole lot of fun. And direct sales chat is her personal hashtag that she uses for all of her online stuff. So I like this post. Don't be someone you're not on Periscope. Don't be someone you're not on any social media, but be you. And that's where, when we were talking a little bit yesterday on our call about making sure that we had kind of tuned in and dialed into who our ideal client is, we want to make sure that they are our ideal client. We don't ever have to fake anything. You can be yourself. Not everybody's going to like you, and that's okay. So I'm going to click repost. It's going to let me write my own content here. I can pick how I want things to look here. Bloop. All right, so I like this one because I want to show that it's her, and I'm going to click repost. Now it's going to open up an Instagram for me, and I'm going to be able to choose the filter that I want to use, and I like this one, so that's what we're going to use, and then we're going to click next, and I always get rid of the repost app part. I'm going to leave repost and Jilly Sue because obviously I'm shouting her out right now. So we're going to say, I love this. When you are dialed in, whoops, see how my phone doesn't ever say what I tell it to? Okay, and share. All right, so now I reposted. So when we go on my Instagram, first of all, you can see that we reposted it. And if I click on Jilly, then I can follow her, which I already am. So that's just some of the, basic Instagram how-tos. Now, there's an app called Followers. I think there's still a free version of this. It might be a couple bucks. So now that we've pretty much shared the fact that, yes, I was in another business before, some of the people who were in that business with me did block me on Instagram because they were fearful that I was going to go after their people. But I don't. So, but you can see who's blocked you, and you can see who your new followers are. Okay. And I don't follow everybody. I really follow the people that I think that I, want to plug in with. And I don't always do really good at keeping up with this, but like we've got there's tons of people following me from other teams, other Lavelle teams. I don't necessarily follow them back. They're already in and I'm already in. So there's no need, unless I have a personal friendship with them, to follow them just because they're with Lavelle. Now, people who unfollowed me, I generally go through and I unfollow those people. And I do it fairly quickly because I want my what do you call it? My ratios to stay good so that Instagram always loves me. If you go to let me show you here. I just looked at one. People. This one. She's following like almost 4,500 people more than are following her. That lets you know that the account's not that great. Her bio is actually good with the emojis and what she's all about, except for that she's really pushing the business and less of herself, and that's okay. But you want a healthy mix. Like, I'm the plumber's wife, the mom, and the MLM leader, Fit Mom. I help people get healthy and wealthy. It doesn't say anything about the business I'm in. And if they're tired of telling them no, the kids, the husband, whomever, then they can go click on Confessions of a Six-Figure Mom and check that out. So back to followers here. My new followers I go through are not following back. Same thing. I'm not following back. I scroll through these, but this insights package I know I paid for, but this is really neat to me. If people that I like their stuff, but I'm not following them. Like if I've liked 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of their pictures, maybe I should be following them. So this shows me people that I'm following, or I'm sorry, people that I'm liking, but I'm not following them. And that's if this then that. I'll teach you guys how to use that too. That text me and let me know that I just popped a picture up on Instagram. It also automatically saved that picture in my Dropbox account, and I didn't have to download it or do it ever again. So I know some of this stuff is extra work. It's very duplicatable. Most of it is free. You don't have to do this stuff that I'm teaching you guys, but it totally makes your life easier. All right, so my most liked and commented posts. So when I click on that, I can see that this could be the day you stop doing that self-destructive thing you do. That was my best post ever. Second best post was me and my little Prego self there halfway through. And then the other one was be miserable or motivate yourself. Whatever has to be done, it's always your choice. So as you scroll through here, you can see, what your best pictures are, what kind of content people are liking. And then most liked post, we just did that. Same thing, most commented post. And it'll kind of show you a difference. We never saw this, oh great, you're here, the tree just fell over. We didn't see that in my most liked and commented. So it's neat to just be able to go through and see that. Now this is telling me people that I'm following, but I've never liked a single one of their pictures. So either I don't really like it or I haven't been on a whole lot. Who knows? All right, so that's that. Now, I'm not going to show you a ton of apps right now. I'm going to show you though, let's see, which one of these was free? Snapseed, Latergram. WordSwag is, I think it's $2. This is a really neat app. I use it a lot. And one of the things I like is if you just don't know what to say, there's little tips and triggers. So it comes with these backgrounds for free that are automatically preloaded so that you can add your content. But let's just say I wanted to make a picture of something that reminds me of success. So I can type in success and search it. And I get all sorts of pictures here that I can use to create the image that I'm after, you know, whatever I've got in my mind. I don't use a lot that have words on them already because I'm going to add my own words. So we're going to square crop it. And then we're going to pretend that the baby's screaming because he does that sometimes. And I just can't deal with my own brain. And we'll go to classics. And as we hit, I'm hitting those little arrows that cross over each other. And I'm looking for something that makes like a unique feeling. We are what we pretend to be, so we must be careful what we pretend to be. I like that. All right, so we'll change that to black. Boring. Let's change that to purple. Okay, that's better. And then when I pick a font and then click the dice, things change. And this one actually doesn't work, but you can see that there's one word that can't be seen. So there's that. I'm going to click done. And then it's saving it for me automatically. Always, 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 always watermark your Instagram. It makes you stand out. You can text it in yourself or you can do it with an image. So I'm going to do it with an image this time. Yes, got it. All right. And I think I saved it. In business. No. Darn it. Maybe I didn't save it. Okay, so we'll just do text. It's the same idea. Double tap. And then I do my Instagram name. And I can put that right here. Sometimes I change the color just for fun. So we've got a pretty decent graphic that took a couple of minutes to make. And you can't beat that. So it's saved. Now I can open it up on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. We'll go with Instagram. I'm not going to post it because I just posted. Instagram is not necessarily somewhere you want to be posting constantly. It appears that that doesn't want to work. So when it's not cooperating, then you just go to your phone. It auto saves them for you. And we can grab it and go through. And then these filters, they change things a lot. Like you can make the back stand out more. You can make the front stand out more. It's just neat. You can add all sorts of filters and just kind of play with that and see what your best filters are. Next, I'll show you guys how to see what filters are doing the best for you. So that's Instagram kind of in a nutshell as far as the you doing your own posting. But you need to spend 20 to 30 minutes a day liking and commenting on other people's content. Yes, you'll get your favorite people. Like Mark Zuckerberg, which I don't think this is really him, even though it says it is him. I'm not buying it. Let's go to... She's another social media person. So you can kind of just scroll through and shut down the negative voices in your head. I like that. So I'm going to like that. See, that to me, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? She's a worker out girl. So let's go to her Ash runs. Now, when you first come over to her page, like, I don't know if she's following me or not. I'm going to show you how to get somebody to follow you. So we're going to click on these three dots so that we can do this quickly, because otherwise you're going to be popping back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So click on that. I like that picture. 3. Don't like more than 3. If you like more than 3, it gives that creeper feeling. It's not a good feeling. 3 is enough. She'll know that I looked through her stuff, and then she'll go look at mine. Okay? So you want to spend a good, like I said, 20 to 30 minutes going through and liking other people's content. Now, when we talked about the ideal client, when you know who your ideal client is, you can, what are they using as far as products? Are they on a supplement already? So let's see. Let's just play with this. We'll go look up Herbalife, and we'll do the hashtag. Yes, there's a reason. We'll do the Herbalife shake. Okay. So now a lot of these, you see pictures of shakes. These are obviously not going to be people that are using Herbalife. These are the promoters of Herbalife that are using these pictures. But if we find a good one, top post. Okay, let's go to this hand. 12 likes. When angels come down to earth, it appears like this. Shake, shake, shake. Okay. No comments. This Herbalife might not have been a good pick here. 110 likes, but no comments. Inbox me. Okay, so where can I order this? Inbox me. Yeah, okay, pretty boring. All right, let's go somewhere else. Let's go to Body Fit. All right, now we're going to go find some muscle dudes or chicks. Fitness. Okay, so on this fitness page, we see a lot of muscles, and you will see some skin and butts with any fitness app. So 9 times out of 10, when you go on a big fitness account, there's questions that are not getting answered. And those are the people that you kind of want to reach out to. People want their questions answered, and if they're not getting their questions answered, they're going to go somewhere else. Like I said, you're going to see a lot of butts in the fitness world. And let's pick something else here. Sorry, you can only take so much of that. All right. Jillian Michaels does a lot of posting. She gets a lot of likes. She doesn't get as many comments as she used to. She doesn't, and I'm not like picking on her, but I'm picking on her. I'm going to pick on her because I'm going to teach you how to have a better account than Jillian Michaels has. What did you do to challenge yourself today? Daily impact. That's what she said. And then Jackie here, first comment, says, oh, I took a little abuse from Jillian Michaels, level 2 of day 30. No reply. So, hey, I bought your product. I'm using your product. I love it. And she's not even getting a, hey girl, that's great response. So these are the people, these poor ignored people that you can love on. And you got to come up with your own. It doesn't do any good to like go pick one person and have everybody attack. It's silly. You need to pick who your ideal is. So this person's got 40 posts, 144 followers, and she's following 210. This is someone that you could follow and like a little bit of her stuff, and that will get her attention, and she may possibly come follow you back. So that's how you grow. That is how you grow your following, is by your hashtag strategy and your going and liking other people's stuff. That's a big deal. Now, this one here, you can see that I've already deleted my hashtags outside of the ones that were in the top there, wifey, mommy, and business owner. Now, I'm appealing to moms there because moms will work and work and work and work and forget to play. So I want to add a few things here to that. Copy. All right. And we're going to go back into Instagram now and comment. Paste. Click. Success. Driven. Goal digger. And because I am breastfeeding my son. Here are our most recent breastfeeding mom pictures, and you may see skin under that. Obviously, people do post pictures of them feeding the babes, and a lot of it you'll see, you know, these are marketing a line of clothing for nursing moms that have like little escape holes so you can easily feed the baby. But like, breastfeeding is a big deal to people that are all about breastfeeding. Breastfeeding's not a big deal to people who are formula feeding their kids. I've done both, so I have no major like, oh, this is the only way. But it's a way for me to reach out and connect to other moms that are doing the same thing I'm doing. So play with your hashtags, figure that out, figure out who you are and what you are and who you're appealing to, and start to utilize that in your Instagram. I'm going to go ahead and stop this video because it's over a half an hour long. Please, please ask questions in the comments below it. And give it a thumbs up if you loved it. And we'll kind of just go from there. Next, we're going to talk about Twitter. Twitter will be a much quicker video for you guys. Some of these are going to be long, but the information it's totally worth it. So thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you soon.